Good day, YouTube. How are you doing today? I myself pretty excited to continue where we last left off in Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. Where that is today is probably doing at most 2 runs in the sarcophagi, or whatever you want to call this. Because I'm feeling pretty tired today. We're still on normal, I feel. We have a handful of normal level missions. Praise the Omnisaya. The tomb of Sarsgan has finally been discovered. Enter the tomb and destroy Overlord Sarsgan, master of the tomb complexes, Necrons, and the ultimate source of the threat posed by Silva Tenebrae. So this is killing all of the fucking bosses. Praise the Omnisaya difficulty. Yeah, no, we'll stick to normal for now. Thanks. Let's just get in, rip everything apart, and get out at this point. Alright. First mission, let's start. Conditions in the tomb of Ubjao suggest hypothesis, fusion of biological and mechanical, excitement fully contained. False. I found little to celebrate in foulness of the tomb of Ubjao, Tech Inquisitor. The flare virus, biological, mechanical, infectious agent. Acquire virus samples, project benefit analysis, increased combat effectiveness, understanding of enemy weakness, possible biological weaponry. There is indeed something positive to be salvaged from the decay of this tomb. It shall be considered. Hell yeah. So like I said, we'll probably do the last 2 normal missions we can do, and next time we play this, which depending on how I feel next week, could be during the regular stream week or just be on Monday. Priority target, infect the sarcophagus from which the Necron failed. I take it you do not know if such a thing can even be found in the tomb. Significantly higher than negligible. An unexplored section of the tomb shows high levels of infection. Sounds like the best chance for this mission. I doubt it will be pleasant, though. Don't ask the Omnisaya for a pleasant existence, Subdomina. Ask him for the strength to overcome our tribulations. Well, this is a bit of a wonk one. We could try and be quick about it. We got 3 spots we can hit, plus the mission objective. So I'm thinking the path we'll take is a boom, boom, boom. Or maybe a boom, boom. I think it's something like what I just showed there. We go here, we go back over here, then we come back around and deal with that. We're gonna bridge. They gain initiative, we gain points. Sucks they gain initiative for that, but... Opportunity detected. Study the means of flare virus infection. Addendum personal. Researching disease vectors. Partially gratifying. Several sarcophagi from which inhabitants have already awoken. However, the machinery is severely deformed and discolored and oozes black fluids. The inhabitants were almost certainly infected with the flare virus. I mean, yeah, it sucks that we lost 4 HP on you, but 1 trooper is injured. Insight to the nature of the progress. And then we're going to get +1, so they are where we are here. Then we could possibly knock it down back to 0. If it's a scan everything, we could do that mission, like, as soon as we can do it, we'll do it, basically. Hopefully the program will actually respond and not crash. That'd be annoying. It looks like there are one scannable. So I'm more concerned about him, who I think can do a shock attack. And the flare, like, this is what I'm worried about. Okay, good, it didn't spread out. Okay, good, they don't have that much movement to get there. We got another cog point. No more movement? Okay, good. They don't have that much movement. Mind you, they're putting themselves in an AoE hot spot. Yeah, that was the AoE that I was worried about. No, we lost our first dude already? Come on, man! We need to get them upgraded. You got 2 moves? Need to heal you up immediately. Holy shit, ow. All tech breeds, 2 damage, more movement, higher crit. And then we could do 4 physical and then go over to him. There's 2 scannables. I could... Oh, I can't delay. My bad. Well, we're gonna move you a lot anyways. Oh, you can wipe him out immediately then. Because it also buffs you to give you +2 damage. 11 to 9. $13 to 15. So you're dead no matter what. Might as well go get this scan. You know what? Hit you. Get back over here so you can kill him when he moves. Reveal your status, I suppose. Okay, so you have an energy shield. Alright, I gotta step away for a moment. When I return, we're gonna hopefully take out most of these blade ones with AoE. Be back in a moment. Alright. Appreciate you bearing with me. Now, more damage to all tech priests for the next attack. Call in a troop immediately. You need to get a heal. Gain more movement, damage, and critical chance. All physical attacks, heal. This is a flame. I want to go... I want to hit all of them, so... Okay, I can't hit all of them here like that. I don't see any reason not to at this point in time. Burn. Knocked out most of them. I've gotten better at order of operations after I realized how much you need the cog points. Dang nabbit. Anyways, I'm gonna come over here, and I'm gonna pop you. And then I'm gonna put you over here so when you move, you die to the acid after your turn, but attack of opportunity I want. So we're gonna put you there. End turn, you. I mean... Six to 11? Yeah, that'll take care of most of that as an issue. He's burning. I'm gonna try and take them both down. So we're at a 0% increase right now, and they should all die. Get the +3 cog points. Just stay down there. You're dead. Another cog point. Well... when he moves to go attack him, he's gonna die. Actually, he can die right now. Why even bother waiting? Nice. Nice. Played that perfectly, got lucky with the scans and the destruction. One of the cohorts shows worrying signs of infection. The trooper's augmentations are distended and malfunction, accompanied by sweating, spasms, and low-level hallucinations. I mean, it's gonna give them more. It doesn't, I mean, matter at this point, right? They gained int. They had int already. Oh, they lost the int after the battle. I see how that works. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm gonna backtrack because I'm not sure if this is a way to go that'll add time. This won't add time, so we'll go here, we'll hit this, we'll go here, and we'll finish up the objectives. Yes, I could potentially get more Blackstone, yes, we could get more scans done, but I want to try and keep awake level at 1, at most. Never mind. That fucked that right up, is what that did. I guess we retrieve it. This sucks. Prisoner, infected individual under quarantine. Examine, I suppose. And then this mission right here, bada bing, bada boom. We can probably knock it down. Maybe keep it at 3. We would have been able to keep it at 2, I think, but we got screwed. We've got 4 scan destroyers we can do, actually, so... Again, it's nice to see all the other enemies move. Helps give us a nice little idea of where they're gonna go and what they're gonna do. Alright. Damn good shot. Maybe we can get a secondary shot like that. Nice. Debating on how I'm gonna do this. Okay, good. The burn is a nice touch. Put acid on you. Move you here to get the cog points without spending any more. All troops get more damage for their next attack. Die, criminal scum. Man, that's a shame. Whatever, we get some boosted armor though, so I'll take that. It's normal, so at most it'll do 1 damage. As long as we don't get crit. Fire the laser! I can kill him immediately, actually. We gotta take out these flayed ones relatively quickly. Nice. Gonna go get our first scan and reduce it down to 3. It'll go right back up to 4. And then we'll try and reduce it down to whatchamacallit. Then again, we have more flayed ones coming up. They're not focused on him, so that's fine. The Blackstone will be lovely. Do this over here so he can take the damage next turn. Yeah, more Xenos in battle. Woohoo! I mean, this looks like a nice big group. Take care of them. You move, you take the damage next turn. Kind of annoying. Luckily, they can't attack him like that, so he has to go this way now. They'll have to go that way. Well, I guess we'll kill you. What of a waste of machine spirit, but whatever. Delay turn for you. Kill him all. How much health do you have, dude? Really? That much range? Okay, sure, why not? Damage absorbed, at least. That's fine. Takes care of that problem. God, this feels so, like, dumb, what I'm about to do. But I'm trying, because the scan might be the end of the thing, so I want to make it to where we'll just take this out. That'll go down to there. Nice. Uh-huh. Ow. Now the question is if this ends the mission or not. If it does kill all enemies, that'll be fine. It's probably going to say kill all enemies then, because it activated 3 new flayed ones when I did that. No, it isn't. It's just going to end it. Never mind. Cool. We might have lost a little bit of Blackstone when it comes to the characters that got injured, but we made a big profit overall. Omega level infection control present on Castus Metallicum, consequence of infection on board. I would rather you had appraised me of the risk before mission commenced. Any risk is less than the pursuit of knowledge. If the Necrons can be infected, they can be infected deliberately. Well, we're at 69%. I didn't intend for it to get there, but we got there at the end of the day, so nice. Oh yeah, we made pure profit on Blackstone here. We lost 20 overall. I think that's the only normal mission that we have at this point, is this one. Purification. Flayed ones gathering the tomb. We can get an upgrade there. Let's get Purification going first and foremost, and then we'll go from there. Let's get our cohort going on. Hey, greetings, good day, Jazz. How are you doing today? We have the best melee we possibly can have right now. Just upgrade the general amount of damage that you can do and stuff like that. I guess we could go for Tech Auxilium right now, upgrades, but I haven't decided what to do with you yet. Being able to do active, fill the cog gauge, is an insane ability that I should have got a while back, but whatever. Also, I think a lot of it is going to be Tech Auxilium just because of the reduced cog points on your attack. Security could be good too, right? Just because of the using our troops multiple times and calling in troops, that could be really useful. We could cheese the game by quite a bit if we did reinforcements. Then again, you're already doing Tech Auxilium, aren't you? You know what's funny? I may go down Explorer Tour because of the avoiding of opportunity attacks. That could be very useful. Well, it's hot right now, and that's why I don't have a webcam on. My hair, it's the same as it's always been. You know what? No. Reduced costs. I'm gonna go with reduced costs. Two to four in an area. Fires in a straight line, 8 to 10. Sure. All tech priests gain 2 damage, movement, and crit. I'll do something like that, I think. And then I only have 2. Guess we could do this then. wish it would show you what the body does when you look there. The body does 3 HP, 1 physical, so it's the same across that. Okay. Higher chance of critical hitting. Yeah, we should also have a chat 3, but I've just not renamed that person yet. 1 physical or a higher chance to crit? I honestly think a higher chance to crit, because that could ignore armor. Crits ignore armor, a 20% chance to just ignore any armor. Fish. That's not a fish, that is a... well, it might be classified as a fish, actually. I thought it was a lizard. Might be something called a mud skip, though. Magos cheese. I mean, we haven't really figured out any cheese yet, so... when we figure out some really good cheese... oh, hell yeah. Oh wait, did I mess up? I thought you had the best weapon. You do have the best weapon. Okay, never mind. This is Magos Tauth. We probably would want to go for another weapon user, a physical weapon user. I'll save the Blackstone that we have for now, though. We'll do one fight. We have 69% of the Tomb of Wake. No, there's no permadeath in this. It's just the way the cohort stuff is set up, right? I also keep forgetting to upgrade our cohort, dude. Yeah, now I'll save the Blackstone. We have enough to get a final upgrade, but I want to bring some people along with us. It's a shame that there's like no other limbs that seem to want to give us a better chance of critical hitting. Yeah, whatever. Do I have a better flamethrower or no? No, doesn't look like it. Oh no, we do. 4 to 6. It's expensive. Better acid shooter? I don't think so. Alright. Let's do the final normal level, and then we'll have nothing but hard missions to do. Give us our main 3. Give us 1 of you. 2 of you. And you. Videx, the tidings are glorious, Magos. I return gladness to hear it. Farm Cog. We probably should bring more servitors to Farm Cog, but we're not going to really have that much of a Cog issue this run, I bet. The flayed ones of the Tomb of Ubjao are awakened in huge numbers and massing to attack. Less than glorious. A logical conclusion is that the aliens fear us. We have hurt them enough that they are forced to strike back. In doing so, they make themselves vulnerable. It is our duty to exploit this vulnerability, engage them, and destroy them. The life of Ura Jacobs, 831. When the enemy offers open battle, take it and make it his final mistake. I will say, after when you play, all you have to really do to really get into Warhammer lore-wise is play a game of Warhammer, and that will really start to crack the ice on all the knowledge. The whole lower level of the Tomb of Ubjao is swarming with flayed ones. They're bottled up. Oh, whoops. Then we strike before they have a chance. The enemy has presented us with an opportunity to massacre them in great numbers. Halfrian Recollections, chapter 571. When the enemy begs for destruction, do not let him go hungry. It's what a soldier calls a target-rich environment, Magos. And let us make it a little less rich. I've sent in a team to inflict the maximum casualties. Inflict the maximum casualties. I can think of nothing that would be so pleased the Omnisaya. What's our path we're taking here? Well, we've got optional fights we got to keep in mind, which normally do a good job of knocking down the thing. So we go like boom, boom, then backtrack and hit here. I like that idea. Well, you're not out of heal, actually. Isolated flay ones are serving as scouts to monitor our progress. One such individual has been shadowing the cohort since they entered the tomb, but has unknowingly revealed its presence to a sharp-eyed tech priest. Hoodwink it. Give me some cog points. Lone Trooper as bait is effective, valuable datum for maximizing efficiency of future actions against flayed ones. And we gain 3 cog points for that. Nice! Hey, some Blackstone. Let's go. We've been detected. Oh no! The chamber ahead is a horrific sight. Dozens of severed heads are impaled on spikes on the wall, reaching out as if blindly. Hands, not heads. Hands. Reaching out as if blindly groping for someone to grab. It is impossible to tell at a glance where the hands have come from. Scrutinize. The older specimens must be from the settlers of the St. Eckhart's Hope. Perturbatory, but informative. We almost got a max cog gauge. Now let's take this optional fight and get it knocked down to 0, if we can. There was no way to get money from that. So we have a scan destroy target. No idea what we're referring to, but I hopefully will learn in the future. Jazz, I want you, or Jardex, I should say, I want you to delay your turn. Everybody else also delay your turns. Because I want chat to move. No. I can't do that. I'd have to move you forward, and move you forward again, delay it. You? Yeah. Fill the cog gauge. That is wild to see. Next weapon attack reduced by 2. All tech priests gain 2 damage. Oh! Nice! Here's my question. How much damage do you think this is going to do to this group over here? This could wipe them out. Okay, so let's use this instead then. That's going to wipe them out, hopefully. Jesus. Fuck, it actually did. Burn all the flayed ones. Well, didn't really burn them. I can delay you, but I can't delay anybody else after that, and I want to delay you because holy shit. Go take care of this because I did not realize that that cannon would do what it did. Fucking obliterated them. Love that. This is gonna seem a little bit weird why I just did this in the order that I'm doing it, but you'll see in a moment. Watch this. We want to... Oh, yeah, we want to use this. No, we wanted this for physical. And then... go here. And then end turn. Real talk, I might not even need to do that. This is just in case. But... this went a lot smoother than I anticipated it would because I delayed the right people at the right time in the right order. Oh, so you can only mark troops like that. Okay, that's good to know. Yes, I'm just gonna end turn for you. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Looks like we are gonna have a new round. Just out of range. Yeah, you're dead. Alright, and that should be the turn end. Okay. That should knock it down as well by quite a bit. -4, yeah. And then we got quite a bit of Blackstone, too. They'll be aware of us, like it's gonna be keep going, oh, we've been detected. But we'll probably keep it down relatively low. Nothing moves without your smack. No, it does not. At least on the first smack. Bunch of flayed ones. I mean... there doesn't look to be a scan here. I'm literally just gonna click start battle. I gotta step away for a moment. I'll be back in... Alright. So like I was saying, delay. You I want to move, so I'm gonna move you over to you're not doing what I want you to do, damn it. I got smacked, yeah, I wasn't really paying too much attention. I need you... Oh, cog gauge is full, yeah, that makes sense. I need you to, kill him. Thank you very much, appreciate that. Oh, that's not that far of range at all. You know who that would work well with? My character, I bet. Because it increases the range of weapons by a ridiculous amount for that skill, so I need to put that flamethrower on my dude as well. Really? That didn't kill him? I mean, he's gonna die to the fire. I bet. That's annoying, though. Just die to the acid. I don't want to fuck around and find out. There we go. The meat bag shield, yes. The Skadari Troopers, I don't use as a meat bag. That was a good crit, actually. I can't push you away, so you're gonna take an attack of opportunity. Ow. Rude. Reduce the next attack. Sit the fuck down. I said sit the fuck down. Thank you. Alright. Nice. Well, we just knocked there. I clicked, and accidentally knocked down their int, luckily. I don't know what I missed out as a result of that. Whoops. I want to do this optional fight here to knock it down to 0, potentially. Explosives! Squad of Skadari have been forced by injuries to abandon its post, holding a key passageway leading deeper into the tomb. If left undefended, the flayed ones might have another way out of the tower at lower levels, enabling them to avoid the cohort's vengeance. Blow it the fuck up! We didn't get anything as a result, though. Valuable materials are salvaged from the rubble. They lied to me. They said I was going to get a thing, and I didn't get a thing because we already got the thing. This mission is a mission you do before you do a hard mission to unlock the thing you can unlock early. If that's always on the field. Okay, I wish you could ignore those. Well, I know what that means at this point. 2 Praetorians, a destroyer. Ugh, I'm annoyed. Alright, first things first, we need to delay everybody pretty much. Yeah, we need to delay everybody. Fill the gauge. Heal yourself first. Then fill the gauge. Go here. Reduce attack cost. I can't fire that in a straight line, but I can fire you and do damage to 2 of you. Shame it's not all 3. Get absolutely demolished. You'll take 1 damage for this. We can actually do the physical damage we need to do here to fuck you up a bit. I thought we would be able to kill you, but I wonder if that would give us the damage to do it. Whatever. Take out the Skatar, or take out this dude. Maybe we can take out you too? We can. And you crit killed him too, so we don't gotta worry about a respawn. Damn, that's awesome. I'm so glad you went over there. That's exactly where I wanted you to go. It's unfortunate you're doing a ranged attack, but it's not that bad because of who you're doing it against. And you're gonna get obliterated sooner rather than later. You just got closer to your own demise. 12 with a 2 physical. Well, let's negate that physical damage, shall we? All HP on all troops or tech priests. I mean, it'd be better to go for troops. Reduce cog attack. 11 to 13. We can kill him if this doesn't. Okay. Die to a chainsaw, dipshit. Hi. Bye. Yeah, get a bunch of people with the ability to summon in troops like that and just summon in troops like I just did. That's cheesy as fuck. Hey, all units healed for 3. Nice. We got a reduced awakening by 5, which is the highest I've seen so far, and some Blackstone earned. Nice. So, let's get into this final fight. I gotta step away one more time, and when I return, we'll finish this up and wrap up with the stream for the evening. Bit of a shorter one, but I'm like exhausted today. I'll be back in one moment. Alright. Well, how we got the extra Necrons in battle. We could be able to knock it back down. We have 2 scan destroys. Ain't got shit to worry about right now. Money. You might get an extension of... Oh, this is a very small area. Well, I'm anticipating a trip. So I'm gonna go here with you. Delay you. Delay you. Delay you. This should activate the enemies. Survive 4 rounds. %2 increase. Unless doing this now, but I don't think it does. We obliterate all 3 of these. And then because our enemies, we just beat it with 1 character's. Never mind. We're 1% increase. We're at 70% of an increase. Ones in the area falls, temporarily reducing their active population in the tomb of the tomb, leaving chunks of bloody flesh and shreds of skin behind as they teleport. And the will of the Omnisire, this guitar will be able to keep the numbers of the flayed one. A great blow has been struck against the enemy here. Profane of all the Necron constructs. How 91, he who sows doubt is as blameful as. Tomb of Oop Jail should be much safer for our troops to explore. Gratification from my emotional centers to see so many of the enemy destroyed. Looking at the destruction of the Xenos, though killing the alien is our solemn. Let it buoy up our spirit. Boy, whatever. Colloquialisms, minor, check if you enjoy it. Mini moves to drive you closer. We didn't lose any fucking Blackstone. Profit instead of 99 like the last mission was. A total of 4% Tomb Awakening in 2 missions. And now, we have nothing but hard missions to do. One to get the cognition point upgrade thing. We can probably start fighting bosses if we want to. A big cog cap, yeah. I mean, yeah, find a combination just to get an additional slot for more troops. Hell yeah. Size, yeah, that's as well. Do what will be the most beneficial to us first, and I think that we're only missing a little bit. trooper, and we need to unlock that other big boy for us. Our color scheme is custom, red and green, which I like a lot. Yeah, half the soldiers need map. That's upgrades on the soldiers, which we'll get over time. I'm gonna swap. I think... +4 range for weapons, right? Cool. A higher chance to crit. We're also doing more damage, right? Yeah, +1 to damage. So we have a 35% increased chance to crit, as well as 2 to 13 and 2 to 5 chain. This is better, especially when we replace it with this. And this gives us a large cone to work with. Alright, that's going to be it for me, I believe. I'll figure out upgrades and whatnot later. I think I'll save some Blackstone for now, because I think we're okay with what we got going on. Then again, rank 20, might as well upgrade Chat 1. To honestly get you up to snuff, if I'm being honest. Now we'll save the rest. Alright, I'm going to do a save, and then I'm going to do my wrap-up spiel, and we'll go from there. Next week we'll be playing this. I don't know, like I said, if I'm going to be playing this just on Monday, or if I'm going to decide to play it sometime during the week. If I do, it'll probably be on a Sunday, specifically after we get done with a couple of hours of Jurassic World Evolution. Chat 1 is the lowest. Actually, no. The lowest is the new guy, because I haven't upgraded them at all. But, let me make sure that's saved. It did. Regardless of all that, that is going to be it for me, for you, YouTube and Twitch. If you're new here and you haven't already, be sure to become a citizen today via subscribing to this channel, as well as my main channel. Links will be down in the description below through all my links. Exclamation point links like so for those that are watching on Twitch. Be sure to follow me on Twitch. Catch me when I go live at 6 p.m. EST EDT Friday through Monday. Invite link to the community Discord, where you can always get the most accurate notifications of whenever I do go live. If I'm going to be a little bit late or early to a stream outside of a half hour, or as long as I know I'm going to be late, as well as whatever else catches your fancy through all my links. That is going to be it for me, for you, YouTube, Twitch. Appreciate y'all. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.